Okay. Nice. All right, so I want to talk about this whole cult thing, right? All derived from everything that we're hearing in terms of SPAC Nation, right? All of the everything that's coming out about Pastor Toby, and I just want to draw those connections that I was talking about in the previous video about cults. Now I missed out something quite important, and for me, I've grown up watching a lot of documentaries. I'm a documentary buff. Like I'll binge watch documentaries, documentary series. Sometimes it's just nice to have that knowledge and understanding. History repeats itself. It's very rare that something only happens, once and that's it. History tends to repeat itself in cycles. So if you can understand and learn those cycles and really understand history, what happened, you can sometimes avoid it, or if it was good, repeat it, make it happen again. So this was one of the most hard hitting ones that I watched in terms of cult behavior, right? It's called Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey, the marriage cult. And it had a lot of similarities to what I see with SPAC Nation, the isolation, keeping people away from their families, right? All of your salary going to the establishment, yeah? You give your finances to the establishment. It's the same thing with Scientology. It's the same thing with Jonestown. And that's how these cults kind of build their own communities. Something specific about Jonestown, they had literally their own town. I mean, police couldn't enter this place. You understand? There's a Texas ranch and more than 400 children were rescued. Many viewers had some knowledge of the incident, may remember reporting about child brides who had been married. So this is another thing that he used to do. If you were like a good member of the church, one of your gifts would be a child bride. Okay? And God would always tell you, God would always tell him, and this is the main pastor, the head of it, Pastor Jeffs. His dad ran it before him, and then he took over. And it was a thing where he would see a vision from God. God would tell him who you're going to marry. So you can't get married until he tells you who you're going to marry. So there's certain people that have fallen in love. Maybe they're in a relationship. They want to be together. And he'll come around and say, nah. And a lot of the time, it's because he wants to be involved. He had a conglomerate of wives. Okay? And the similarities I draw to SPAC Nation are the powerful leader making all the bread, making all the money, taking everyone's money home. Okay. The closed off community that stays away from us. Okay. People are not seeing their families, not seeing their friends. I mean, you got to give SPAC I am hearing, sides of people being saved. However, when I saw that video of Mariam, Becky telling all the pastors to go to the back, and the people that, are there just for Jesus, just for their lives to be saved, they're being made to be recruited. Okay. And this one was quite a while back, but SPAC Nation 2025. So you can see how, history just goes back and forth. The other one I would recommend highly is Jonestown. You must watch Jonestown. This is important to understand how cults work, how they bring in more members, how they keep them, and how they are very easily brainwashed using already powerful paradigms like religion, financial stability, happiness, community, and they just basically use that information. Right now, I'm going to show you this video here, okay, which I stumbled upon, and it's I am Blue Lips. I'm not sure if this is the account for the woman that posted this, but I think it might be, to be fair. SPAC Nation Church have brainwashed my daughter, and I have not seen her for 3 days, and she is 17 years old. Okay. She goes to the so-called Pastor Sam's house almost every day without my permission. She refused to share Pastor Sam's address with me. Okay? Now I'm going to flick you back to keep sweet. Parents would send their kids to the camp and tell them they can't leave because Pastor Jeffs shamed the mothers and said the reason your child is a demon spawn. He would basically call them demons, they're devils. And obviously the mother's now feeling ashamed because the whole congregation is looking at me like I've spawned a demon child. So I must not be worthy of everything. And so they keep sweet and you lose all your perks. You lose all your perks, you lose all the nice things. And that's how they basically kept you on hand, right? And that's how they basically made sure that you couldn't do anything that you felt like you wanted to do, anything you felt like was in your life. And they keep that isolation is huge, making sure that you remove your support network. Your mom, your dad, your sister, anyone who would have helped you is isolated from you. You don't need them. So that you rely solely on this person. She refused to share Pastor Sam's address with me. Her A-level grade has gone from A. Oh my God. Bro, you see, this is what I mean, role model. A real role model in your life that would never happen around them. As a mother, what am I supposed to do? Continue to cover her nonsense? I am calling Toby Bayega at Pastor Sam to release my daughter. Bruv, at a certain, the pastor needs to take some kind of accountability here and say, listen, your mum is contacting me and she's seen your grades have slipped and she's not happy she hasn't seen you. Let's have an arrangement of a meeting so your mother knows everything that's happening here is okay. This is wrong. Someone should not have to go to the internet to cry for the release. This was 2 years ago as well. This is 2024. I'm really curious. I'd love to hear the follow-up of the story. Is the daughter back? Or is she still there? But this is the kind of manipulation that SPAC Nation will use. You understand? They'll make sure you can't contact your family, you can't contact your friends, and you're in this isolation. So I'm really dying to watch this video and see what she has to say. So let's lock into this.
Oh my God. To do this video, I have to do this video. I have had enough. I have lost my daughter. I to go. For the past 3 days, this girl, every day, she's going to church. Which church? SPAC Nation. Please, which kind of church is this? SPAC Nation. Every day, Pastor Sam's house, Pastor Toby's house. What is going on? I have not seen my daughter. My daughter is 17. Oh, I've lost her. She will go to school. From there, she'll tell me, Mommy, I'm going to church. I said, which kind of church is this? Oh, huh? Every day, this girl. She's telling me that she's coming home. She will not go home. I will see her. Please. Is there any other Nigerian that their children is going to this SPAC Nation that is going through what I'm going through? We all need to come out and make video. We need to drag our children out. This church, they have brainwashed and controlled our children. Can you imagine? I don't go. I have not seen this girl for 3 days. Oh, I cannot keep quiet. Oh, I'm not the type of mother that cover children when they are misbehaving. Oh, don't get this one. Oh, every day, Pastor Sam's house, Pastor Sam's house. Who is this Pastor Sam? Oh, who is this Pastor Toby? I am fed up. Oh, Pastor Abba, Pastor this. That's what at the church. I don't know what they are teaching these children in the church. Oh, my daughter's grade has gone downhill. Somebody that's predicted Esther, now she's getting ED. It's like unpredicted. I cannot keep quiet, so I cannot keep quiet. So I'm doing this video for my fellow Nigerians who their children are going to this SPAC Nation, this church. I don't know what they're teaching children or how to disobey their parents. I will tell this girl, sit down here. She not go here. She go come out, Pam. She not go come back. I cannot keep quiet again. Enough is enough. I have bottled this in. It's time I come out. I'm crying out for help. This Pastor Sam, who are you? I go ask her, where is the address where they go? This girl will not give me address. As a mother, what am I supposed to do? Keep quiet. They cover. I cannot cover this anymore. This is just too much. Every day, Pastor Sam's house. This Pastor Sam will be gathering children. I don't know what he's doing with them all. Telling them to disobey their parents. Pastor Abba. all of you guys, all these bloody pastors, I'm calling on you guys, that is taking children, brainwashing them, telling them to disobey their parents. I cannot do go disobey me. I do go. Disobey me. I cannot keep quiet. I have had enough.
Yo, everyone at these lot. Honestly, everyone at these lot. Because, bro, it looks like I'm very late to this, man. Comments are from 83 weeks ago. How has this stuff not gone viral? How is this the first time I'm seeing this? This is terrible, man. Guys, everyone, share. Let's bring this into the light. Let's put this in the open, man. This is ridiculous. Can't be children being hidden away from their parents, bro. That's unacceptable on every level. Oh my days. That is unacceptable. Guys, log onto this account, share it. Please make videos, tag these pastors in. We at least need an explanation. These are big accusations, man. We need an explanation to say if Auntie is misguided and she just has the wrong end of the stick, we need someone from the establishment, from the church, by the way. This is not a flipping college or it's a church. We need someone who represents the word of God to come out and say, this is what's going on. Please, our Christians, our people, our community, understand this is what's happening. It's not as bad as you think, so we can at least go, okay, cool, say no more. But this is unspeakable evil. This is unspeakable evil. And you have us coming to you, Pastor. You have us coming to you. That's...